What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be doing my NFL Week 6 predictions. Sorry that I sound so tired. I am. And I forgot to do this video, and the game starts in less than an hour. So let's just get right into it with the Thursday night game that's starting in an hour. Eagles versus Giants. I'm going Eagles, even though they lost to the Broncos. Giants are just very trash. How do you lose to the 0-4 Saints? Literally impossible. Eagles are gonna win with a score of 49 to 7. 35 to 14. Broncos versus Jets. I'm going Broncos. The Jets are 0-5, and they're going to continue with a 0-6 record. Broncos defense is unstoppable at the moment. And, yeah. So I'm going to go with a score of 6. And the score 6-21. Then we got the Pats versus Saints. Okay, the Saints are back, man. Saints are back. No, they're not. I'm going the Pats. The Pats beat the Bills last week, man. I mean, that was a huge W for the Patriots. You know, I am a Patriot, and huge W. And even though the Saints got a good win over the Giants, it's the Giants, not the Bills. You know, so I'm going Pats with a score of 28-21. Now we got Jags versus Seahawks. Jags are mad nice this year. Again, they just beat the Chiefs, man. This is crazy. And it's actually kind of crazy that their only loss is to the Bengals, which at the moment the Bengals are pretty bad, pretty stinky. You know what I'm saying? So, obviously I'm going Jags. Seahawks are also good, but it's actually a pick 'em right now. But Jags, I mean, Lawrence is literally, Duval County is literally unstoppable right now. So I'm going Jags with a score of 28. With a score of 31-28. Then we got Dolphins versus Chargers. I'm actually going to go with the Dolphins in this one. I know, what the hell? What? You know, the Chargers are nice. You know, I'm going Dolphins. I am going the Dolphins. They know how important this game is. I feel like this is a Tua tugboat. This is a Tua revenge game. They know how important this game is for their season. And if they don't win this, they might as well just start tanking. I mean, that's what the Jets should do this week too. But, I think Chargers are a bit overrated. I mean, they just lost badly to the Commanders. The Jay Herbert hype has died. Just give me the Dolphins with a score of 14-0. 21-0. I don't know what I'm talking about. And the Jets, the Dolphins defense, it's underrated. It's not underrated, but people are overrating. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, they're hating on it too much, is what I should say. But anyways, Browns versus Steelers. I'm gonna go with the Steelers, right? Did I pick the Steelers, right? Broncos. Yep, Steelers. I picked the Steelers because they're coming off a bye week, and the Browns. Also, I just picked them because they're coming off a bye week, and yeah. So I'm going with a score of 24 to 14. 24-14. Rams versus Raiders. Rams versus fucking Baltimore. You know, they are 1-4, man. This is brutal. I mean, they got bitch slapped by the Texans, who don't even know how to play football. You know what I'm saying? I am going LA Rams, and it's just because half of the offensive line and defensive line is in the ICU. Derek Henry is kind of washed, and Lamar Jackson's losing some of that aura. You know what I'm saying? He's losing some of that aura to him, and honestly, it's bad, dude. It's bad. It's bad, motherfucker. It's bad. You know what I'm saying? Now we got the Cowboys versus the Panthers. This is such an interesting matchup. But the Cowboys defense showed up. The Cowboys defense actually locked in. And I know the Panthers got a good win last week with a good comeback. But I'm not fully trusting it, man. The Cowboys actually look back. I'm not gonna lie. I know I'm buying into the hype like I always do every year to the Cowboys, but the Cowboys low-key look back, you know? So, yeah, give me the Cowboys with a score of... let me think of the score. Let me think mighty. 28 to 13. You know what I'm saying? 28 to 13. Now we got Colts versus Cardinals. Colts didn't lose last week. When did they lose? They lose the week before that to the Rams. You know, to the Lambs. They got absolutely they cooked the Raiders last week, and Cardinals would be no different. And Cardinals just lost to the Titans. Motherfucker, oh my God, the beginning of the year, you don't want to know the Cardinals hype at the beginning of the year. They started out 2-0, they lost to Sanford. They had a close fight with Seagulls, right? I always get this team wrong. Seahawks. And then they just got thrown off a cliff by the Titans. Like, bro, are we dead house right now? Are we dead house? I'm going Colts by fucking... Thinking of these scores are actually harder than you think. I'm going with a score. I mean, knowing the thing yesterday, 38-21 Cardinals. So, next Raiders versus Titans. Geno is brain dead and even cooked by the Colts. Geno's brain dead, got absolutely cooked by the Colts. And Titans beat I don't really have much evidence for Titans not to be, Titans aren't back, let's be honest, They won against the Cardinals, but they're not back. So, just give me the Titans with a score of 14-12. It's going to be a low-scoring affair, trust me. Bengals versus Green Bay. Green Bay hype has died out of nowhere. They're also coming off a bye. And, Colts just got bitched by the Lions. And I'm trying. They're 0-3 right now in games. They're 0-3. So, off that alone, I have to go with Green Bay Packers. Just to overall do better and have a better roster. It's not even about Bengals being bad. It's just, they're 0-3. Green Bay coming off a bye. You're going to be ready and focused. Give me Green Bay with a score of 24-18. It's the same with this matchup. 49ers against the Bucks. This is very surprising for San Fran. This is crazy, mud. This is actually crazy. Mac Jones showed the fuck out in that. Why does it say Christian McCaffrey though? Was Christian McCaffrey the QB? Was he the QB? Anyways, wait, is Brock? I'm tripping right now because it says Brock Purdy on there. And then it says, but I remember Mac Jones playing last week, right? But either way, until San Fran loses, I'm going to be hyping them up. But come on. It's the Buccaneers this week, yo. The Buccaneers is actually, tough this year. They might actually win their division. They're probably going to win the division. So, give me the Bucs with a score of 24-14 again. Then we got Lions versus Chiefs. Chiefs have fallen. Dreaming. I can't believe they're still picking the Chiefs as the favorite. Give me the Lions as dogs, man. Give me the Lions as fucking dogs right now, chat. Mahomes is washed. Tyreek Hill. Travis Kelce doesn't want to play football. The defense line is banged up. And Lions is hungry. 4-1, not 2-3. 4-1, coming off a massive win against the Bengals. I'm hyping them motherfucking team up. You know what I'm saying? Give me Lions with a score of 28-15. Then we got two Monday night games at the exact not an hour before, whatever, at the exact same time. Bills versus Falcons. Okay, people are actually picking the Falcons. People are still picking the Falcons. Okay, I'm sorry. I love my Dirty Birds, but one loss ain't gonna stop the Bills. The Bills, the Bills lose to Patriots annually. That's their annual Patriots loss. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be back and they're gonna actually kill the Falcons. They're chill. They're going to bang up this Falcons offense, and oh man, you better pray that the Bills lose. You know, I'm going with the Bills with a score of 49-3. Now we got our final game, Bears versus Cardinals. I'm actually going to go Bears. They're going to have that revenge from that crazy moment last year. I was actually watching it live. And that crazy moment where that guy jumps up, flings the ball, and the Commanders catch it, and they win. And that was when the Bears season died. And they're going to try to get revenge, and I think they will get that revenge with a score of 35-24. And that will be it for my NFL Week 6 predictions. I know it was short. My phone's dying. You know, it was a 10-minute video. If you didn't catch all of what I was saying because I was speaking fast, these are all my predictions. Eagles, Broncos, Steelers, Colts, Dolphins, Cowboys, Patriots, Rams, Jaguars, Titans, Buccaneers, Packers, Lions, Bills, Bears. This will be coming out at 8 p.m. And tomorrow will be my Crown Jewel predictions. Then Saturday, I don't have a video because again you get what I was trying to say. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.